Overreceived. Pagkakataon. TUBU down the line. And she ties her career high at 32 points. TUBU again. TUBU. There's a touch.
A substitution will again be effective for the high risers.
TUBU able to score.
Point.
They were ready for it.
Right.
1-2 read by Jack Janela. TUBU. And another powerful hit.
And sometimes you just need to get that good, clean attack, and then it's a domino effect.
See if they can make the right adjustments and get back in this match as I send it back to you, Depaneo.
Thank you so much, Skyla. I like that, yung attentiveness and aggressiveness for those two players specifically who had 8 points each in their previous game, so they want to continue that scoring and maybe even add more in this game.
That aggressiveness, we saw a lot of that in the first set, really going.
Just to emphasize how close that set one was, we had 15 deadlocks and 10 lead changes. That's how bad they wanted that first set.
Both teams really trying to rally every point here as TRISHA TUBU gets another point for the Foxies. Session in the LSU.
Important serve incoming. Good receive by Maraguinot. They back set to Jimenez. De La Cruz with a touch. TUBU for the finish. And the Foxies take set number 1 in extended fashion.
Great defense there for the Foxies, and who
high risers, it's 26-25. Pick up by Delerio. That's tight, but they make do. Dakis with their first attempt. Back with the Foxies. TUBU. That goes through. And another set point saved.
Great exchanges right now from both teams.
As you mentioned, lots of celebrations today as Romero goes back to TUBU. A 2-point lead for the Foxies. And another ace.
7.
Paliton. Nothing there. TUBU again. And nobody home for the high risers as Farm Fresh gets the lead back.
And you knew they wanted that lead back because
First off, for TRISHA TUBU, what a luxury to have her on the team. And yun yung nakakatakot dahil siya yung pinakabata, diba? But still, the contribution that she's had, Romero to get up there. This time they connect to TUBU. And TUBU continues to rack up the points, now with 6.
Talking about TRISHA TUBU, the youngest on the court right now.
Can they go to her for the final point?
Chance ball.
Romero goes to TUBU. Unstoppable in this game. And 1 over her career high. Back set. And another one. On that fly-by for TRISHA TUBU. High risers down by 3. Coronel able to get a touch, but just not to keep it in play.
9.
Foxy starting the same way as
An attacker.
and that's the best way to grow here in the pros, is to experience, you know, being on the court and playing against big opponents. Be an impact play here for the high risers.
Let's see if that swings the momentum. They're able to save it. And Carnacion, Delerio was right there. TUBU. Just the right amount of power.
And she has recognized that.
So it's a 6-point advantage. Back to their biggest lead of the set. Endgame. Bertolano. Gets a hand on it. TUBU, the off-speed.
And the Foxies was not able to find any answers, any response. Let's see if they're able to convert. And TRISHA TUBU, who else again will Romero go to if she needs an instant point? But TRISHA TUBU, take a look at that elephant.
In a recent interview online, she shared that she's not trying to be the old Jolina, but a new and improved version of herself. And so I asked her to describe what this version's like, and she says more disciplined.
Coronel. TUBU. It's in. Another point for Farm Fresh as deadlock at 23 all. 12 deadlocks in the game. And we're only in the first set. Romero back sets to TUBU. Powerful spike.
And this is why you want TRISHA TUBU inside the court, wherever she is.
And they get the lead here in set number 1. After multiple attempts to overtake, TUBU doesn't waste any time.
I mean, TUBU right now is the third best.
And could be busy times for him too, as the UAAP is just right around the corner.
Great touch there.
Saved. Chance here for the Black Shirts. Encarnacion. Straight to De La Cruz. Bertolano. Marzan picks it up. They go back row to Ronquillo. Another good save by Jolina. TUBU. Medyo napitin dun, pero just enough hang time.
A great rally there in the longest rally.
If ever,
right?
Ma-overtake ulit sila dito. And right on cue, they get the lead with that service ace from TRISHA TUBU.
Rachel Andakis, Ate Rachel, definitely one of those team captains you will look up to. Complete package nga talaga. I mean, great player, great attitude, and that's why you know, she gets to inspire her teammates as well to create that work ethic.
That's an ace.
Service ace delivered by TRISHA TUBU. Exciting times for both teams, but also especially for teams that have players who are coming back. We've seen the comeback of KKD after more than a year with PLDT, and then for the Foxies, they're looking forward to regain full strength. Louis back sets. And TUBU with another point.
And when TUBU is in a very comfortable position, we mentioned on top of the coverage that both teams are coming off a loss and they're very hungry for a win.
Right.
So we're expecting a tight one here.
Farm Fresh coming off a 4-set loss against Cheritigo. Galleries coming off a straight set loss against the HD Spikers. Rally continues to save by Eroa. Encarnacion denied by TRISHA TUBU, who has 3 points out of the 5 Farm Fresh total.
One-man block.
Romero back set to TUBU. Goes down the line and scores.
I mean, Romero just knows